Hello, you amazing patrons. Just checking in to let you know what's coming at you this week. Tomorrow, the Peter Laws podcast will be out. It's episode 70. Would you believe it? 70 episodes. That's quite a lot. And it's going to be coming out as normal at 5 a.m. And it's the reviews edition. And so I'm going to be looking at a few different things there. Archive 81, which is the big sort of Netflix show that everyone's talking about, or at least were talking about a few days ago. You'll get my review of that. Also a review of the Kazakhstan comedy horror thriller, Sweetie You Won't Believe It, and also, what else do I look at? House from 1977, a really wild Japanese supernatural film. I think a really good little indie American horror movie that's coming to Shudder this Friday called Slapface, which I found quite affecting. And anyway, that and a bunch of other stuff, and that's coming to you tomorrow. And also thanks to everybody who responded to my Patreon post about Creepy Cove scheduling. Fantastic to get your feedback on that, and really helpful stuff too, so thank you very much. There'll be a new episode of Frightful coming out this coming weekend, which I'm pretty sure it's about ritualistic murder in Argentina. Some really, really grotty stories coming your way. Okay, I'm going to show you something before I wrap up. And look at my quiff. Wow, it's getting out of hand. Kind of thought I might let my hair grow long, and now I just look like I've, been electrocuted. Anyway. Oh. I'm going to show you a photograph this time, a photograph of my wife and I, and two other people. This photograph here, can you see that all right? This is a very meaningful photograph to me. Now let me just tell you where I am. That's me on the end, and that's my wife there holding a handbag in the middle of the snow. And basically this was taken at Balea Lac Lake in the Carpathian mountains in Transylvania when I went there a good few years ago now. 2014 was it? Maybe later. And an amazing experience was had going up into the mountains by a cable car, because you couldn't go up the pass by road because it was just all snowed in, and staying in a hotel made of ice up there. And we're just walking there with a couple of people who were staying there at the time with us. And as a really fantastic holiday. Did some research while I was there, as some of you know already, interviewing the daughter of a village wise woman in a little pub in an old Saxon village. That was quite an experience. But the whole trip to Transylvania was just fantastic. One I won't forget. But this picture is just very meaningful to me. Just that it was just such a beautiful landscape up there. And you can't see the mountains to the left of us, but there were beautiful mountains. And I remember staying in this ice hotel in the middle of the night. There wasn't a toilet in the hotel, and so you had to sort of leave the ice hotel and trek across the snow to get to the toilets in the cable car building. And I remember deliberately making sure I would wake up in the middle of the night, so I would have to trek out by myself through the blizzardy snow at one point just to go to the toilet, just so I'd get the experience of being there. And it really, really, Dracula's one thing, but the place just really reminded me of John Carpenter's The Thing. That's what I kept thinking about when I was walking around those snowy places. But anyway, that is a very kind of meaningful picture to me. Sadly, it's really hard to show you things without reflections, but there you are. Well, thanks again for being amazing patrons, and I will see you soon. Bye. Oh, and by the way, you should go to Transylvania, because, well, at least when we went, it's crazy cheap. Bye.